y'all. Good morning, good morning. It's Wednesday morning. We got rain coming this afternoon, so we're going to go on and knock out everything that we can before the rain comes, of course. And we need the rain bad. So, give us a good rain. We're still going to have 80-degree temperatures down here. But the rain, a good rain will help us, get everything wrapped up for the season. So I wanted to address some stuff I was saying yesterday about, about the workload and everything. What I mean by that is I'm ready for the lawns to be done, because I'm tired of cutting grass, man. At the end of the day, at this point in the year, I'm tired of cutting grass. I don't want to cut no more grass if I ain't got to. There's other things that we can do. There's, cleanups, and there's bobcat work. Not to mention, I've been working every day for the last, 8 months. Pretty much. If it ain't, well, every day, even when it rains, I'm doing something. So there's a lot of things that I've been putting on the back burner to do, that I need to do, that I haven't had time to do. And keep in mind, during the summer, I'm working every day. There ain't no days off unless it rains. But even those days are consumed by, getting ready for the next day or whatever. So, I guess at the end of the day, I have as much work as I really want right now. And with my labor stuff like it is, a lot of the unknowns going into the off season, I ain't signing up to do gutters and stuff. And I used to do all that stuff, but I ain't too good to do it. I got, 2 or 3 that will do. I got a couple tree trimming jobs we're going to do, but yesterday what I'm talking about is I'm talking about the repetitive nature of the lawn care maintenance. I don't want to half-ass. I want to do the full shebang list. And this time of year we're half-assing because, well, everything's half-ass growing. So I don't know. I had rather not. I had rather just, okay, I wish the lawns would just stop where I'm not cutting any grass. Or if I am, it's very little. Or I'm cutting a lot. Now, if it's balls through the walls, okay, I love that. Give me 15, 20 yards a day to mow, I love it. But that's not the reality where I'm at. You're not going to get that. I know one guy had a comment, and it does make sense, where I'm always talking about the big properties or the little properties. Well, I still feel the same way, because the big properties pay more, and can't any Joe do the big properties and make money at it. I still, at the end of the day, I still feel the same way about big properties rather than little properties. I don't like little properties. I don't like being up in the neighborhoods and stuff. I do it, but I don't like it. It ain't even about money or anything. And I'm not gonna miss a meal or nothing throughout the winter. Well, last year I made almost as much in the winter as I did all summer. And I expect pretty much, that this year. But I want everything to slow down. If it's going to slow down, I want it to slow down to where we're not out here going over here on a 9-yard route and we're doing 3 yards. I just assume not do none of them, and go do something else, or even take a day off. How about that? So that's where I'm at, y'all. Today's a simple day. It's a lucrative day, and it's a simple day. It's gonna be do 1 yard, it's an 80, and then we're gonna do go around that building, That's $330 plus 80 on the lawn. So that's $410 we're gonna make over there. And then we're gonna do the HOA, which is $500, was $550, but no, $500, yeah, $500. It's a $500 HOA. Zach spent about 35 minutes over there yesterday to wrap the day up. So now we don't have to do that one piece that Zach did yesterday. And that really enables us to be able to really, you know, incorporate the rest of the HOA into today. But basically what we'll do is we'll go around that building, and he told me that I could check out the building if I wanted to. He said he don't know if it's locked or unlocked, but so I might be able to get video footage from inside it. I don't know if it's locked or not. He and the owner didn't know either. He's not using it, so. But we got rain coming, and that's a good thing. If the grass, if all the lawns were growing vigorously, I'd be all aboard. I just don't like doing things halfway, and you know, I don't know, man. And maybe I'm a little burned out, you know. But y'all see me work all summer, and y'all see me Saturday, Sunday. It don't matter. It's every freaking day. It doesn't matter what day it is or anything. I work every day. So you get to this point in the year where the profit margins aren't quite as good. I don't want to do it. I'll do them, and I'll cry about it, obviously. But and I'm earning. I mean, I don't think it'll be hard at all. No. An hour?
They're not huge.
No, I mean,
the biggest one right here.
Yeah.
Like those 2 or 3 right there.
And we got to, yeah. And a lot of these, like right here, I get with the mower.
Little ones, yeah.
Yeah, you know,
right against the building.
Yeah. And I didn't bring the Vaca kind of brush cutter because I'm thinking, man, because we hit that building with that blade.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing. It's gonna rip it. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of this stuff I can get with a lawnmower. You know, not everything, but I can make it where.
You want to show me what you can get, and then I go.
Well, yeah, but you got to get some of the stuff out of my way. You might need some gloves, dude.
Yeah.
Watch out, there's a spider web, right?
Yeah, it's only a spider.
Yeah. And then and I don't know the best way to do this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up cutting what I can, right?
Yeah.
And he might be coming down here in a second. I know he's fixing to go to work. Yeah. I saw his truck here. So yeah. I mean, I don't see anything. I mean, I don't see anything that requires a chainsaw.
I'd say the worst ones look like they're going to be those 3 right there.
Yeah. But you're probably going to need some gloves, but you got to get the stuff out of my way for the mower. Right? Huh? Yeah. And I don't know. Yeah, we're going, huh?
That's a mess right here.
Yeah, but a lawnmower go through there one time, it won't be bad.
Yeah, but I mean, all this stuff in there, you're going to be.
I don't know. I'll pick the blades way up and.
I mean, there's pots.
Yeah, and we got weed eaters. We can weed eat around some of this shit too, right? And we're gonna spray too. You know, see that kind of thing right there.
Yeah.
We want to try to get them as low as we can. I don't think a chainsaw. I don't even think you need a chainsaw.
Well, the thickest one I see is right here, and I don't think so either.
And with the nippers, you can go all the way into the. You can go low. You can hit the dirt.
Yeah.
So here, take these gloves.
Okay.
Going to start pulling all that stuff off of the building, that metal, where I could put a blaze in there without it catching on anything. I'm gonna have to make a phone call. Our refrigerator went out. Yeah, but it ain't. So I'm gonna run the mower. So check it out. So basically, what I'm gonna do is from the building, probably over to this thing right here. I'm gonna. Well, that's good. I want to leave a line here.
Okay.
A lot along in here. I told them about 8 foot off the building. The building and then 8 foot off. So, like, Like that stuff, I mean, I hate to set that back on the ground somewhere, you know? What's this? Yeah. Now, I'm not worried about all that wood. I'm just worried about things that'll get it caught up in the mower blade, you know? Yeah. Like, you could probably just leave that, dude. Yeah, I just leave that there and just cut. You just be reaching there and cut the saplings out from around it. You know? Y'all see it, man. Time lapse coming. Okay, y'all, so y'all see that, man. We're talking about shit, not even 15 minutes, man. 20 minutes at the most. Yeah, about 20 minutes. And that's what you can do with these mowers. But now if you ain't got wheels, you might have a problem. So but y'all see, this is the kind of thing that I really like doing, this kind of stuff more than the lawn care stuff. Zach's going to come back in here with a weed eater to finish it up, and then I'm going to spray it. I'm fixing to go up here while he wraps up the other side. I'm going to go up here and start and go on and cut the lawn up there. I was going to get that 80 while we're here too. So 330 for this, and that includes the spray. I'll probably be spraying about $10 worth of spray. Zach will be weed eating everything, and then we're going to drench it with strong weed killer on all these saplings, so it's going to stop them from growing back. And yeah, so I know, man, I hate those things. You can't see them, man. Yeah.
I mean, it'll look really good too when I move them off.
Well, it looks like there's a big pile of grass against the building right there. And I'm going to keep in mind, when you're done, after you weed eat, I'm going to spray all the way around. Right. So, yeah. It looks really good, man. How long will it take us, man?
I don't know, 20 minutes maybe.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking. So, I love this building, though. It's locked up though, so he can't. I thought I could maybe, and he'd probably let me go in. I'd like to see the inside of it and how they did a few things, you know, how they did the power, how they did the insulation. So I guarantee it's insulated. It's too nice not to be. But see, you can't cut real low here because you'll pick up rocks. So the only way to really maintain this is to either get rid of the rock, pour concrete, or spray. So. Because nobody's going to put a mower in here and go any lower than what they are right here. See, 4 or 5 inches. I'm not willing to go any lower because you could start picking up these big rock, man. Bend the blade, or you know. We're not contracted to move anything. We're gonna pull all this stuff off the building so the spray can hit the ground. We need the spray to hit everywhere. So yeah, but yeah, so that's all I got right here, y'all. Nice building though. It's twice as big as mine. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, so we got it, man. It looks really good too. It really didn't take very long. I did the yard. It actually took longer to do the yard than it did to do the clearing. I love jobs like that though, dude, because it's just, well, with the equipment that we got, that I have or whatever, it's an easy task. So now we got the yard done. We got we got that 1 yard done over there. We got the clearing done around the building. We got that yard done too. So we need to get everything done today that we do, that we can do, because we're not going to be working tomorrow. After 1 maybe. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all. It's a wrap, man. It started sprinkling on us, man. So we got big storms coming. I know that for sure. He didn't even cut that, man. Damn, dude. Man. He's slack as hell, dude. Man, you didn't even cut in the last section, did you?
Yeah.
You cut it all the way.
I mean, to the broken fence, you go a little bit past
How about on this side of the road?
On that side of the road, you go a little past it, don't you?
You go all the way to the end fence ends, like I told you last week. There's 2 whole pieces we ain't even cut, man. Oh, dude. We gotta cut it, man. I mean, it's just a pain in the ass, man. Fucking stupid shit, dude. I can't stand it, man. Just irritating as fuck, man. Waste time, energy, gas, effort. It all goes all the way to there, to the black end of the black fence. It's just irritating, man. I mean, damn. Paying him too much money for this kind of thing, man. Just too much. He doesn't remember. I mean, I freaking showed him last time. He didn't know last time. We've been cutting this all summer. He don't know the parameters. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen, dude. What the fuck, man? So irritating, man. It ain't a big deal in the grand scheme of life, but golly, man, it's just a huge waste of fucking time, dude. All right, man. Okay, y'all, that's a wrap on the day. We got done. We had to go back and do a little piece. It only took about 10 minutes, but still, you know, if I hadn't have been there, then we would have missed that whole piece. And that's right in front of the house. That the only complaint I've gotten over there is right in front of that house. Makes me wonder if we've missed it before. So I've been super proactive in making sure we do that. And I showed my guy last time how far it goes on that side of the road. And he didn't remember, I don't guess. Got to pay attention to what you're doing out here. I know everybody just thinks you're just cutting grass. And yeah, ain't a big deal, Ray. You know, and it's not a big deal. It's not at all. But when it's more about trusting the judgment of the people that work for you. Because if I'd have left there and went another way, you know, then I wouldn't have saw that. And then I would have got a complaint and potentially lose the customer, because it'd be the second complaint from that one. And, you know, and it's so avoidable, you know. Let's try to do what we can let's try to take care of what we're in control of that is avoidable. Let's make sure that we take care of those things. And then when unavoidable things come up, it's okay. That's avoidable. I hate to lose a $500, you know, well, it's $1,000 a month customer, you know, behind some stupid crap that, you know, is well, it's not doing the completed job. And that's what I'm talking about when I'm having to, well, you got to use your judgment, you know, me and the guys that work for me. I'm just glad I didn't leave nobody there for me to go do something else, and then, you know, me leave out of there another way. And that's another reason why I don't leave out of there going another way. I would have saw that. Maybe even if I didn't see it today, I would have saw it tomorrow. But when I leave my house every day, I go right by there every day, no matter where I'm going. I pretty much go by there just about every day. A dude cut an extension cord. It's crazy, man. dude showed me, he said, man, watch out for this extension cords right here. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, dude, I'm glad you saw that, man, because I might not have seen it, And then he turned right around and cut it, I mean, it wasn't really buried, but it wasn't laying on top of the ground either. I mean, all he had to do was just move it out of the way. It's not like he's got hedge trimmers or nothing over there. He's just using the nippers. That's it, And I can't believe he reached right in there and cut it, man. Not a big deal in the grand scheme of life, but it's an avoidable thing, right? That's avoidable. You saw it. You pointed it out to me, and then you go right in there and cut it. Come on, man. I mean, that's the kind of thing. And well, dude, man. I didn't mean to, dude. It's an accident, man. I thought well, all that is fine. If you're 12 or 13, you saw it. Well, dude saw it. Why didn't he move it out of his way? I mean, we're working all around it. Why not just, I don't know, grab, I mean, you can see it, grab it, pull it up, unplug it what it was plugged into, and move it all the way out of the way. Done. Instead, I got to tell the customer that we cut his freaking line. And that was an avoidable thing. That's an avoidable thing. And, I don't know, man. It's just irritating, man, when we're running into these, rookie issues, Well, Ray, you didn't mean to cut the extension cord. I get it. Cool. I mean, okay, but that doesn't change the fact that it's cut, and it's probably, I looked at it. It's probably a $40 or $50 cable, so like 100-foot long, and it's a big. It was, and it wasn't old either. It hadn't been sitting there for 10 years or nothing, and it was plugged in to something outside of that building, one of them fake aisles or whatever. If he didn't see it, then he didn't see it, okay? But he saw it, pointed it out to me before he ever got started. And the first thing he cuts, and he felt, I know he felt dumb. I would have. I'd have felt like a real dumbass. I know he felt dumb, and he should have. No sense in, what's the point of pointing something out? Avoid that, but then you do it anyway. It's crazy, man. I don't know, man. I just got a whole attitude about my guy's fixing to have to move. I don't know, man. It's just harebrained type stuff, man, that shouldn't be going on, 5 years in. These are, if you didn't see that extension cord, then okay. But it was clearly visible on top of the ground. He was pointing it out to me just to make sure I saw it. To me, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just, and I'm not mad or nothing, I don't guess. I'm just irritated, man, at dumb shit, dude. It's just dumb shit. That we should not be dealing with. We should be dealing with other things that are a lot more important than that. I don't know, maybe, getting more work, but we can't seem to do the work that we got now without some kind of issue all the time. It's all the time. Friday it was left one off the end of the list. And I don't know, man. It's just, you would think that, the longer you're out here, the better you are. And dude has gotten a lot better. But these are things that are just dumb shit, man. I'm so glad the season's over because I can't take it, man. I just can't stand knucklehead moves when it's not necessary. I wouldn't be nearly as upset about the extension cord had he not pointed out and saw it. He made sure to tell me that it was there, and then he cut it anyway. So, I mean, you know, it's just frustrating stuff. It's not detrimental stuff. And, you know, to hear the guys that come out here, when you say something to them about stuff like it was just, you know, it was an accident, man. You know, but it's one accident after another mistake, after another accident, another mistake. It's always something, you know, always. I mean, every time I turn around, and then if it ain't stuff at work, it's stuff off the field, you know. It's just, fuck, man. I must be one boring ass dude, man, because I don't know, man. But, you know, that's enough crying for today. I can't cry no more about it because, well, the extension cord broke, and I had to tell the customer, of course. You know, he has not responded since I told him that. You know, it's just real unprofessional, man. You know, and you know, we already chucking out here. I mean, we doing stuff that sure enough chucks do, and I'm responsible. You know, but I guarantee you that extension cord to replace it now, I would just splice it together. But I didn't have, you know, I don't have my electrical freaking kit with me out here. I guess I need to start bringing it with me. I just always avoid that stuff. Always. And that makes it where you make more money. Because you don't get frustrated. You know? All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's Sammy Time Wednesday. Peace out.